online or offline. An online Dynasty is where you can invite your friends and also import your own custom-created schools.
What's up, guys? Welcome. It is finally here. Welcome to College Football 25. We're going to be doing a Miami Hurricanes Dynasty.
Next, it's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest EA Sports recommended roster or choose one you've created personally. Now it's time to customize your Dynasty experience. Choose your settings and customize your conferences, complete with unique rules and protected rivals. It's now time to select your team. Do you want to build a team from the ground up or take over an established contender? Pay attention to each team's prestige, and now you'll choose where to start your journey as a coach. Head coaches progress against goals on both sides of the ball, while coordinators will only progress on their respective side. Whichever role you choose, you will. Here, you'll choose to create a coach of your own or use an existing one. By creating a custom coach, you will be able to fully customize your coach's backstory, starting skills, and look, while existing coaches will come with an established set of skills and team bonuses to begin your journey with. Either option will allow you to earn coach points that can be used to unlock unique skills for both on. Congratulations, it's time to sign your first coaching contract. Make sure to pay attention to the Now it's time to choose your coach archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What is the most important thing to you? Acquiring players, maximizing player development, or putting your team in the best position to succeed?
Man, which one do I want to do? We got recruiter, we got motivator. What do we want to do here? Jimmy's and Joe's, not X's and O's. You scout faster and recruit better. Yeah, I think we want to be a recruiter. Always be recruiting. I like it. That's great. I don't know. We'll choose Miami. Why not? We'll choose Miami. Okay. What do we want to do? Pipeline. do that one. Alright, we're excited to offer you the position of head coach at Miami. Sweet, thank you. The goal was to win 8 games. Are we serious right now? Alright.
Welcome to the all-new recruiting system in EA Sports College Football 25. Our new recruiting system follows a 3-stage recruiting process. Stage 1, add a player to your recruiting board. Once they are there, you can select actions to gain intel on what they value when it comes to committing to a school. Selecting actions also helps to get on a recruit's radar and can move you into their top schools. Once you're in a recruit's top 5, stage 2 commences, allowing you to pitch to a player on the things your school does well that they value. If you're having trouble finding interests that match, try to use the sway mechanic to get a recruit to change their mind. Finally, when a recruit is ready, stage 3 is all about you closing on the recruit. It's at this point you can host a recruit on campus, allowing you to focus on specific school strengths in an effort to get a verbal commitment from the recruit before signing day.
Cool. Let's look at team needs. What do we need? So we need We need 2 quarterbacks, 2 receivers, 2 guards, 2 right. Okay, well, 2 what? 4 guards. Right tackle. Okay. And then defensively, we need a left end, 2 defensive tackles, 5 linebackers, 2 cornerbacks, 2 strong safeties. Okay. Let's look here. Still got team needs again, so okay, I need to target a left. I need to target a right tackle. Looks like. They want me going after mostly. Let's go to defense. I think we're good on that. I think we're good on. We need a bunch of left outside linebackers. We need a couple cornerbacks, one right outside linebacker. Yeah, this may just end up being a recruiting video. I would like to be able to get a game in, but it's probably not going to happen unless it's just going to be a really, really long video. Not a lot of them are really interested in me right now, which I think is by design. I think that's supposed to happen. Let's go to cornerback. See what we got here. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Right guard. I do need to target a right outside linebacker. So I'm going to have some that I just can't even go after. That's interesting. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see. Don't know who Hodges is. Maui, Noah, Besaint, and Williams. They're at a little bit of a risk. Okay. We've got a couple guys that have already eliminated us, I guess. The quarterback has already eliminated us. You get caught him. The receiver is still available. I wonder if it takes them off of your, if it removes the guys from your target list if you don't make the top. I think it does, yeah. Here we go, guys. First game of the Dynasty. Miami and Florida.
Welcome to Gainesville, Florida. It's hot, it's humid, just like the Gators like it, and the reason they call this place the Swamp is we are ready for the Florida home opener. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Canes will put total leather and we'll get started. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Florida's offense takes the field. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Grabs it in the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Quickly to the tight end. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Makes a man miss. Runs through the tackle. And he'll step out of bounds after
the
a very
defense
productive
side
play.
of things might be a little
They have
rough,
relished this
so
tight victory since the
y'all
last
might
time
have
these
to
two
bear
got
with
together,
me.
Colin.
Guys, just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a play by that defensive lineman. You could say he was channeling his inner Pollock.
And that's what defensive linemen do. Big, fast, one of the most athletic players on the field, getting in the backfield, just beautiful.
You know, you could have shown a little humility there and said, "Aw, shucks," or something.
Aw, shucks, or something.
And the Gators are moving quickly down the field.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on third down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll give it to Johnson. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
To throw, it's Mertz. They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
That was a
Great
massive
timing by
sack.
the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone, and you're trying to create a
Massive
negative play
sack,
to back
baby.
them up. They do
There we
that
go.
with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a
And
little
who
more
else?
work for the
Reuben
kicker.
Bain, absolute beast.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive. And now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So Miami's offense will get the ball for the first time. And the spotlight in this game will undoubtedly be on these star wide receivers, David.
I mean, they're featured, Reese. Like, these guys are going to touch the football a lot. These offenses are built to get them the football, to make plays. We're in for a few catches today, Palmer.
We sure are. When you can get open like these guys can, when you have the speed to take the top off of your defense, you know you're going to see a lot of explosive plays today.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, Dave. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this.
Wait a second. What is my... Hold on a minute. Who is... Okay, so we got Rivers... Wow, so we got Rodriguez and some random dude named Chamberlain that I'm pretty sure doesn't exist. Francavilla exists. Cristobal? Seriously? Ugh. He's an 80 though, shockingly. I don't know how.
All off season. This game is your opportunity to prove, not just to your conference, not just to the SEC, but to everybody in college football, just how good you...
And he's got it!
Ooh, baby.
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. And the Canes want to pick up the tempo. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Fans are bringing the noise on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now second and goal and right in the teeth of this noise. The give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hit right?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming down. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
They're trying to slam it in. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. There's a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Got it in the middle, it's Wilson. And a good pickup to move the chains. And the
Oh, wow, he caught that? I thought he...
They'll be set up to start the second quarter.
I thought he missed him.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He's looking to throw it. Got the quick pass. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Set up for second and short after that completion. Leaves it with the back.
Damn it.
Still on his feet at the
I'm
45.
taking the wrong angles.
Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. The Gators have this offense rolling. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Not much running room. He's got one down to the 12. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll do it himself.
I'm just taking the wrong angles all the time.
And to the goal line. And it's on the ground. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Oh, my God.
He pulled it and kept it on the option,
Massive
but he couldn't keep it
turnover.
away from the defense.
I think the QB made the right decision not to pitch it. He needs to do a better job with ball security. The defense, they were able to get and swarm to him quickly.
Massive
This lost the
turnovers.
football
I was
from
going to
the
give up a touchdown there. I mean, that, yeah, you cannot
And here comes that
understate
Miami
how,
offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They'll turn to Martinez. Drives into the pile just to pick up a one. They'll spot it at the 10.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Wants to throw. It's Ward. They're working that left side. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll keep it on the ground, off right tackle. Defense there.
I was trying to run up field, and I'm too busy trying to juke everybody.
And that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the line.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That's caught. It's George. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what we saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game,
If I could have turned that field there, I would have
we're going to make sure that he gets
hit.
looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
It's not what I wanted.
Now on 2nd down after the
I
short
think I might have been
completion.
able to throw it a little quicker, but
Looking to throw it again.
They're getting to me so
Nowhere
quick. Come
close on that
on.
one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies, 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
Already 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense.
Really bad.
Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great, so, David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together, be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Second down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Mertz. He's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Quick completion on the out route. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
My
He's got an
timing
open man.
sucks right now.
Touchdown, Florida!
timing's no
And
good.
once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, I just
Timing
love the
is
execution
loud.
by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. I can't think of anything that frustrates an offensive coordinator more than holding the ball a long time and having no points to show for it, David.
And Reese, first downs, yards, that's not even what they look at. Yards don't really matter. You got to
I
execute
thought I had
those
a-
critical
thought I had
areas
a
on the
play
field
there.
and get points on the board.
Yeah, it was mental errors on that last drive, too, that led to negative plays. They got to get those things erased and pull it back together here on this drive. We'll put some points up on the board.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. Complete downfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yep, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient, fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
To the air, it's Ward. Complete. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Restrepo. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Looking to move it through the air. A strike downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. That can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. The snap sets up the throw. Reels it in the end
Touchdown,
zone.
baby. There we go.
Touchdown, Hurricane.
And this offense gets on the board in the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside the 10, here he goes. The ball pops out on the return. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Massive turnover.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Going up top on first. Lets it fly deep downfield. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Phyllis, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Gators will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
See if we can get a little play action, see what we can do here.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. He lets it fly. Pulls it in. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Canes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Ward. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him today.
Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down.
They're running the curl route against zone coverage. The quarterback knows that's going to be a tight window. He's got to rifle that ball into his wide receiver. He does just that, and as a result, they pick up the 1st down.
Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Ball's at the 13.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Let's try the quick
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking to throw on 3rd. Caught close to the marker. It's George. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gators sending the offense back to work. There's certainly still a hill to climb, and they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in this last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Finds his target down the middle.
They catch everything.
He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Are they
And the
really going to
Gators
punt,
will
or
try
they're
to
going to
pin them back with the
go
punt.
for it here?
They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Okay, good. I've got the advantage then.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did
I got
such a good job on the last drive.
spun.
Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. On the move, it's Ward. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Turns it on in midfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. The inside handoff. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys.
Much better third quarter. Honestly, I got a little nervous there for a bit. I'm like,
One more period to go to see who can make the
am I
winning
gonna-
plays and come home with the victory.
I had myself doubting. I
We
was like,
get
am I
this
going to be
quarter
able to do
going
this?
with
I
a
don't know.
second down play. Martinez on the carry. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Better find the ear plugged. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the score.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
And the Canes will try to move the sticks on fourth down. Finds his man enough for the first. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me.
All right, guys,
now
we
it's
will
time to
pick up
start running
we'll finish this
football,
game in the
run
next
clock.
video. See you
Get outta
guys
here with
soon.
that.